Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be a collective reading using all 12 astrological signs from Aries to Pisces. All planetary placements are welcome. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you are meant to hear them. All right? If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. If you would like to donate to my channel, okay, for my TikTokers, all right, y'all already know what to do as far as sending gifts and sharing, getting your daily heart me's, and of course, engaging with one another and me in the chat. Okay, for my YouTubers, you can do this, the super thanks, the super chat. You can also utilize the information from my Zelle and my Cashapp, which will be listed in the description box down below. I have seen 511. I'm also seeing 411. 511 I saw on the clock, 411 hearts in here. You could be seeing those synchronicities. Let's cleanse the energy. $1:51 on the clock, or on the timer rather, okay? You could be seeing that synchronicity. An Aries could be significant. Someone here could be an Aries. Or you could be dealing with an Aries. Aries is the first house, 444. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Aries is the first house. Okay, this talks about leadership, all right? Self-awareness, drive, initiative, physical appearance, your first impressions, all right? Now I'm seeing Pisces, okay? So Pisces, Aries, Cusper could be significant, all right? Someone here could be born between March 16th and March 25th, or those particular dates could be significant for you, collective. I don't know. So definitely Pisces, Aries, Cusper. With that information, I always feel like I'm getting 501 genes could be significant. I don't know why I keep wanting to always say something about 501 genes. I've been picking up on a lot of stuff from like the 90s, like Beverly Hills 90210. Okay, 501 genes, Levi jeans, something about some jeans, child. All right, could really be significant here. I see someone said that they are an Aries. Who is that? Trini Rose. Okay, yeah. Definitely I'm picking up on Aries energy. And you was one of the first people in here. Okay. So definitely some genes could be significant. I don't know what that's about. Okay, this ain't Texas. It ain't no hold on. Oh, okay. I didn't know if y'all wanted me to do my Beyonce. All right, but I guess not. So I don't know. Maybe the Beyonce concert is significant here as well. Okay, but definitely with that Pisces, Aries, cusp. Okay, so yeah, Virgo. Virgo could be significant. The state of Texas could also be significant. But Virgo energy, the 6th house. We've got Pisces, the 12th house. We have Aries, the 1st house. Something about your intuition is telling you to do something. Go somewhere. Be the first to do something. Some of y'all are... I don't know why somebody feel like they gotta look good. I always feel like that though. All right, with that 1st house energy. Like literally, I always feel like I gotta be dressed to the nines. All right, so I don't know if that's got something to do with it. 515, maybe this is a job interview. Okay, but definitely an uptick. 12th house energy, Pisces. 1st house energy, Aries. This could be some sort of upgrade in your psychic abilities, okay? You could have increased intuitive nudges, all right? I don't know, following your gut to, I guess, get through whatever it is that you need to get through, okay? Period. For some of you, you're getting ready to take, some of you are getting ready to go to a psychiatrist or a therapist. Okay, you could be thinking about taking a 12-step program could also be significant. All right, with that 12th house and first house energy. All right. I'm hearing show up and show out. Leo season could be significant. There's a lot of different, I don't know, sometimes I just be getting different things with the houses though. I'm seeing Pisces, I'm seeing Aries. A lot of times when I see that, I automatically think of someone's psychic abilities being upgraded, because the 12th house talks about psychic abilities. It talks about the occult. It talks about hidden people, places, and things. It talks about the subconscious. It also talks about psychological health. All right, and then you go into the first house, okay, which is what essentially a cusp is. A cusp is a transition, okay, where the sun is transitioning from one constellation into the next. All right, this is when cuspers are born. There's about a 9 to 10 day period in between each signs that cuspers are born. Those are transitional phases, okay? So those born in those, I think it's like a 9-day period, those people we call cuspers. That means that the sun hasn't fully transitioned into the next constellation. So we have the constellation of Pisces, we have the constellation of Aries. Okay, that is a cusp when the sun is transitioning from the constellation of Neptune into the constellation of Mars, okay, or the constellation of Pisces into the constellation of Aries. All right, so to me that talks about like your psychic abilities, your subconscious mind, being aware of something. Okay, but the first house is all about leadership. It's all about taking action. It's also all about taking initiative. So I feel that with the 12th house energy, that your intuition is guiding you into some sort of leadership position, okay, in your life, in your friend's life, in whatever part of your life. It's something about you needing to show up and show out. Something about your physical appearance, okay, and first impressions. Maybe some of y'all, I don't know, get intuitive nudges to, I don't know, go to the gym or anything. Aries is about taking action. All right. So I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, I feel like your intuition is leading you. I don't know why I felt like I just kind of got lost there a little bit, but maybe not. Because I'm really just sitting up here just like, okay. Well, no, it's something here. I'm hearing let your conscience be your guide. For some of you, you're receiving intuitive downloads, all right, about something that you need to be doing. A Leo could definitely be significant. Or it's something about you being at the forefront, being the spokesmodel, being the go-to, being the face of something. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sandra. I don't know. For some of you, you're getting ready to start a practice. Okay, this could be some sort of 12th house, first house energy. This could be some sort of like therapy practice or counseling practice. I mean, maybe you could be getting ready to start your own business, okay, in the occult or in psychological health, or, you know, I don't know, maybe you could be a high priestess, okay, or a high priest. All right, could be significant here. This could be you getting ready to take on some sort of leadership role in the field that you work in, okay? Or like I said, these are intuitive downloads about something that you're going to be the leader of, the face of, the go-to of, okay? However that resonates. 520 on the clock, I promise you. I have been seeing 520 in almost every reading, all right? 520 is a Taurus Gemini cusp, all right? Someone could be born between, May 16th and May 25th, or those particular dates could be significant for you. But once again, this is another transition, all right, where the sun is moving out of the constellation of Taurus and into the constellation of Gemini, all right? So that talks about your money, all right? And I feel like bringing money close to home. For some of you, this could also be like siblings or people wanting to partner up with you. I don't know why I get the feeling that somebody's sibling could be trying to move in with them. Don't let them move in. I don't know how you gonna get out of it. I don't know what excuse you gonna use, but if a sibling asks you, can they move in? Say no. All right. Or cousins. Something here about going back to your old neighborhood could be significant. Like somebody, I don't know, maybe you could be driving through your old neighborhood, or I don't know. This could even be astral traveling. You could be dreaming about your old neighborhood. I don't know. There could be some nostalgia there. But I feel like some of y'all could have even moved or bought a home recently, and you're settling into your new neighborhood with that second house and third house energy. Let's pull some cards, honey, because, Lord, I don't know where the spirit is taking me today. Okay? I don't know where spirit is taking me on whatever that kind of journey was. But whatever. I get in here and get to seeing numbers, and that alone, I can sit and talk about numbers for 30 minutes. All right. Could talk about numbers. I see the time. I'm like, oh, that's a birthday. Who that? Who that is? Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. We're going to have to use the boring cards because TikTok always be tripping if I use a card that's too colorful or too flashy or too anything. Okay, I get up here on TikTok and I got to be bouncing and behaving. All right, so we just going to make it do what it do. I'm here so that I don't get fired, okay? Football could be significant. I'm here so I don't get fired, child. I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, I'm burning up, but I don't want to turn my air conditioning on because a shooting in a secret? What? Somebody could have got shot. And they don't know who the shooter is. That's what I just saw. I don't know what that's about. Somebody could have got shot and they don't know who the shooter is. Lord. 12:22 I just saw on the timer. You could be seeing 222. I don't know why I feel like I'm seeing somebody pull a trigger. A hoodie could be significant. What the hell is going on in this reading? Pretty black hair, girl. I don't even know. Pretty girl, I don't even know if I feel like doing this shit today, dog. I promise you. Like, I done already seen something about a shooting. Okay, and a secret. I don't even know what the hell that's about. Somebody, hey, Queen, I don't know if somebody done got shot up, shot down. I don't know. Ooh, Lord, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't want it to happen. Ooh, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, but that could be what's going on. We're going to see, though. So hopefully that ain't what it is. Okay? Hopefully that ain't what it is. Let's talk. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. What is this? What's going on for the collective? Somebody lying in the reverse? Uh-oh. So somebody might be telling the truth. Somebody could be snitching. Sex at the bottom of the deck. Somebody lying. What they telling the truth about, Spirit? What they telling the truth about? You, me, and she. What we gonna do, baby? So somebody is blowing the whistle on a third-party situation? Okay. Period. Take one for the team. Why? Why is somebody telling? Because he loves you and her, but this is in the reverse. So somebody telling because... So this could be somebody's friend that's telling that somebody been cheating. Yeah, Michaela, you can get a reading from me. You can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. And I will be more than happy to help you. 525 on the clock. You can go on my page. My email will be available. So it says somebody lying in the reverse. So somebody telling the truth. I said, what they telling the truth about? You, me, and she, what we gonna do? Okay, so there's a third party situation. And then it says he loves you and her in the reverse. So somebody's friend is snitching on their boo, on their man, on their boyfriend. Because no, sis, he do not love you. He's cheating. Ooh, Reduce pressure. You are hilarious. Okay, what else is going on here, Spirit? Succubi. Oh, Lord. All right. What? So this could actually be somebody's homeboy and not somebody's homegirl? What? So this could be a reading about a man? We don't normally get a lot of, a lot of my readings be about women. But I don't know, somebody here, there's a succubus energy involved here somewhere, and somebody is telling it. Okay, what else, Spirit? Ooh, frenemy. What else? What about this succubi, child? Polyamorous. Ethical or consensual non-monogamy. Oh. Well. So there's a threesome or a foursome or a fivesome or something going on somewhere. And at least one or a few of these females are succubus. Okay, have succubus demonic attachments. All right, but something here is ethical and consensual. So I'm very curious about what this somebody line is in the reverse is about. Who is this person here that wants to whistle blow? Because you, me, and she, what we gonna do, and then he loves you and her in the reverse, but then we have succubus, and then we have a completely ethical and consensual non-monogamous relationship. So is this a poly situation gone bad? Somebody want to speak their truth? Okay, sister wives. Somebody got a story to tell. It's how I feel. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody's ready to tell their story. Surviving sister wives, dumbass whores. I swear, bro, this shit gets on my fucking nerves. Look, I'm already getting ready to get restricted on TikTok. For those of you, just in case I get restricted, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. Just in case I get restricted, for those of you, the 17 people in here that are listening, goddammit. Go and follow me on YouTube, bro. Okay, this reading will be posted at 11:22 p.m. tonight. If you are in and out of this reading, it will be there on my YouTube page, DerbyCityTarot, for you to watch. I'm telling you, because I end up always getting in trouble on TikTok because it is dumb shit. Always for this dumbass shit, bro. I swear. Now I get the cussing and cutting up, y'all, and it's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. So, just bear with me, okay? Because this shit already stupid. Somebody's ready to tell their story after they done participated in some shit. What else is going on? I'm sick of it already. Ooh. Hey, Yamanika, thank you. I appreciate you. Stiletto pups in the club. Hoes. And that came out with the fifth element. So somebody here selling as some sort of a sex worker. The fifth element is love with stiletto pumps in the club. I definitely have a geisha energy out here. So I don't know. This could be like 2 or 3 women sleeping with one man. Okay, but one of these women is a succubus. So I don't know if this has created some sort of jealousy amongst everybody else in the group. I don't know what the hell is going on. All right, but let's see what else is going on here, because this is consensual. So I guess somebody jealous. Give that boy some milk, child. Ooh, whose son is this over here with these whores? Whose son is this over here with these girls? I'm trying to tell you, somebody may get their son. I'm trying to tell you. If this is one of y'all sons, you better go get it. You better go get him, I'm trying to tell you. Because it's bad. Get that boy some milk. Yeah, because they milking him dry. There could be 3 or 4 females on one man. And this man is wore out. Give that boy some milk. He is wore out. This man could even be on his last leg, child. I'm trying to tell you, boy, you can have 12 inches and it still won't be enough for 4 women. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know why these men think that they can handle 3 and 4 women at a time. That shit's cute until you limping around here with a broken penis. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what this is. And then there's a succubus energy in this group. Okay, there is a female with a demonic attachment. So his penis is probably getting ready. I'm channeling. What's that movie with the they be doing the parodies all the time? They always be like they be doing like Scream, the movie Scream, but they made it funny. And like she was in the room and she was like on top of him or whatever, and like they was doing their thing, and then when he was getting ready to you did, he shot her up to the ceiling, and boy, he shriveled up. I have talked about this in a reading prior. I always get this type of shit when I do collective readings. It's the funniest thing. Y'all some freaks. My collective on TikTok, y'all some freaks. Facebook, I mean, not Facebook, YouTube, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Because when I tell you, hold on, who is that? Somebody just said something. It says, this reading is definitely about the one I was talking to, child. Yeah, somebody here, they done wore this poor child out. This succubus energy. So it's very possible that this masculine could be a fallen divine masculine, like, or they could be someone that needs to awaken. This man is very confused because it says you, me, and she, what we gonna do, but then after that it says he loves you and her, but this is in the reverse. So this masculine is very confused. I feel like this masculine probably just went and jumped into some shit, fucking around with these whores, not knowing that these are some bitches that's up at night chanting in the full moon and lighting candles and, you know, playing with their menses and ish like that. You feel me? He ain't know. He just got lured into an opportunity is what it looked like. So this somebody lying in the reverse actually could be this masculine. He got a story to tell about how he almost got ate up by 3 or 4 different bitches. It might have scared him. Let's see here. The 5th element did pop up with stiletto pumps in the club. Yeah, because somebody's love is for sale. What's this somebody lying in the reverse about? Basketball, football, baseball. I knew this was a man. I told you, I'm so good, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. I knew this was a man, child. I'm trying to tell you. So this masculine could be a basketball, football, baseball player. What's this? Be very active, sporty. What else? Oh, yeah. This masculine could be a Leo or a Scorpio. With this, oh, yeah, energy, transformation, rebirth, guardian. This person actually could have been a guard. They could have played as a guard, a point guard. Ooh. Okay, MJ. I've been channeling some Chicago energy. The number 23 could be significant. The number 5. Leo, Scorpio. I don't know why I'm getting point guard. I feel like this masculine played basketball. Huh. I don't know why I'm getting too that this masculine could play ball overseas. Why am I getting that? Someone here could be like a professional ball player. Like they might. I don't know why I'm getting somebody. Ooh, I'm getting something. I'm channeling. Somebody here could be tall, dark skinned. They can have braids or dreads. All right. They could be like, they could be African American, but they could almost be mistaken for an African. Okay, real dark, maybe even pretty smooth skin. Okay, but they could probably, if you stood them in a crowd of Africans, they would probably fit right in. This masculine could be very tall. This masculine could have played professional ball overseas. I'm picking up on like an Asian country could be significant. All right, but I mean, flip and switch the role, or this is you. I don't know why that's what I'm getting, so I don't know what that's about. All right, but let's see. So you, me, and she, what we gonna do? Cards is flying off the table and shit. Snitches get stitches in the reverse. You, me, and she, what we gonna do, baby? Touch me, hold me, And then snitches get stitches in the reverse. This masculine is having this. You know what this is? What this feels like? This masculine could actually be having his way with things. Okay? Like literally, like that's, maybe this is the reason. Maybe this is a ball player of some sort. Okay, but he could literally, I don't know, you, me, and she, what we gonna do with snitches get stitches in the reverse? This comes across as there could have been a masculine that could have got himself involved in something with some whores that now he feels trapped in. Like there might actually even be some regret behind sleeping with one of these women. Or all of them. Or sleeping with strippers. This masculine actually could have been brought up in a very good home, and there's something here about him feeling shame for what he be getting himself involved in. I don't know if this man was raised religiously. What if he loves you and her in the reverse? Raphael, the color red could be significant. Somebody here is very sporty. Protected. Karmic feminine in the reverse. Sexual assault. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? What did I just say, collective? I don't know. It's 59, 60 people in here. What did I just say? He was a good background for home. Lord have mercy. Now you see how I said that this masculine then got himself involved in something that he may not feel too good about. Sexual assault comes out here. You see what I'm saying? This is what happened when you lay with these succubus energies, women that are only attracted. They don't really have anything else to offer you other than the boom boom, the poom poom. Okay, they offer the poom poom. Now somebody is sitting up here hollering about they've been touched. See what I'm saying? So Leonardo is out here. Like I said, the color red. Something about this man. This masculine is someone that's sporty. Okay, he could be the type of guy that also walks around with a chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be the cocky type. Y'all know, y'all remember how Raphael was from the Ninja Turtles? He was the one that always had a bad attitude. This masculine. That's why he ended up in this situation. Because Raphael was very egocentric. Someone here, and Raphael had problems with authority. Didn't want to listen to Leonardo. Leonardo was the leader. That's this masculine. Okay, but I do feel like this masculine is protected. Karmic feminine in the reverse with sexual assault. Maybe this somebody lying could actually be the somebody wanting to tell the truth. Could either be this masculine or another female that could have also been a part of this. I don't know. Maybe she's protecting him. I don't know. Okay, but maybe this is like a witness. I feel like he's safe from whatever this is. But still, though, this right here will make you not. I promise you, I bet you he won't go jump in no other bed with about 4 or 5 bitches. I bet you he won't do that. I know that. Because that's what type of shit gets you caught up. Tell me about this succubus. Non-confrontational. La vida loca in the reverse. So, I don't know. This succubus could be a Spanish speaker. They could also be a Pisces. They can have Pisces in their chart. These are Spanish speaking bitches. Non-confrontational because these are witches. They do sex magic. The 5th element with stiletto pumps in the club. They lure people. Polyamorous. These men go in eyes wide open. They're not getting tricked. They just don't know that they dealing with some bitches that's getting ready to suck their soul. Like, literally. Have you caught up in a situation? All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Y'all hear my aquarium going off because she don't be lying. This masculine is getting ready, has found out why you don't fuck with groupies. This is the reason why you don't deal with groupies. What's this polyamorous shit going on here? Neptune. I just said something about Pisces and then it popped straight out. Yeah, look. Imagination, mystic, occult, psychic, unexplainable events, idealism, spirituality, subconscious, and influence. Neptune comes out with polyamorous, ethical, or consensual non-monogamy. This is sex what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? It's like a cult. You know what I'm saying? This is energy harvesting. Neptune energy pops out with polyamorous. Come on now. Y'all see how thick this deck is? It's like 200 something cards in here. Hey, Kayla. Kaylee's a football. Look at this. Look at her name. I was just talking about someone here could have been some sort of a ball player. And then you come up in here talking about you a Pisces and something about softball. And I got basketball, football, and baseball sitting out here. Baseball is softball for girls. Softball is baseball for girls. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why people be second guessing when I get on this camera. Because y'all know I don't be playing. And then look, Oshun energy in the reverse. I don't know if one of these bitches got pregnant. They could be claiming they pregnant by this masculine. This is a mess. This could be a distorted Libra or Taurus. I get the feeling that one of these women is a Spanish speaker or is of some sort of Latin descent. Definitely sex workers. Okay, what's the fifth element with stiletto pumps in the club? Something here was not pure. Oshun energy talks about, you know, fertility, love, purity, sensuality, to be powerful and sweet. This card came out in the reverse. These bitches was siphoning energy from this masculine and trying to set him up. This masculine could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting Scorpio, possibly even Pisces. Now that I see, I have karmic feminine out here in the reverse. So now that I see there's women in here that fit what I'm talking about too. This could be a man or a woman that this is happening to. But whoever this, I really feel strongly it's a man though, that is involved in some sort of sport. He got caught up with some groupie hoes. And now some shit then got started. What's the fifth element here with stiletto pumps in the club? Drama in the reverse. And read you, wrote you in the reverse. Yeah, this masculine was a willing participant, honey. I'm telling you. It's probably some bad bitches, too, that went and took him in and took him down. Went and took him in and took him down and drained him for everything that he got. Okay, Evie said him and I are Hispanic. Lord. I'm trying to tell you. So this masculine has been drained energetically, spiritually. You know, this gives me a masculine here with a promising career, got everything going for itself. Definitely gives a little bit of that divine masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a whole bunch of hungry ass bitches out here that just want a piece. And this masculine could just be falling victim really to his own addictions, okay? Or insecurities rather, because anybody sleeping in a, I don't want to say that, but I'm going to be honest with you. In my personal opinion, you don't like it, you can listen to somebody else. But a lot of times these polyamorous, ethical, consensual, non-monogamous relationships are not high vibrational relationships. I'm gonna just keep it real. This is the reason why I don't really support it. Now look, I'm Muslim, okay? So I understand polygyny, but there's rules and regulations to polygyny, okay? This ain't no free for all. Ain't no everybody sleeping in the bed, laying up, you know what I'm saying? In the bed, laying up, freaking and all of that carrying on, having a goddamn Diddy fest. That's not the way that I would be involved in a polygamous relationship. You know what I'm saying? A polygamous relationship, the man is supposed to pay all the bills in every single home that the woman lives in, and he divides his time evenly between his wives. Okay, there is a difference between his wives. All right, it ain't no, oh, I like you, you like me, let's all of us jump into bed together. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. So if that's the kind of polygyny, which I feel like this is, will have no parts of that. You know what I'm saying? But could I be a second or a third wife to a rich man? Yes. Okay? Let's get that boy some milk. Yes, tell you I'm 43 years old. I don't give a fuck about no dick. You want to pay all the bills? Good. Okay, I only got to see you here and there. Fine. Okay, but you're going to pay all the bills and all my money I get to keep. If you don't know anything about Islam, you know that the man is 100% responsible for every goddamn bill. And he never, ever, ever has to know how much money his wife has. It is not his business in Islam. Period. Okay? However much money I got is not my husband's business. So if I'm his wife, he has to provide for me 100% of the time. Period. I'm 43. I don't give a fuck. You want to pay all the bills? Cool. I go without sex for long periods of time. I do not care. Okay? But to just be in some sort of freak off because I'm not in control of my sexual urges and I'm just out here. No. But y'all do what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say I ain't never done it, though. It's easy for me to say, oh, I would never do this after I done did it in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? I did that in my 20s, child, honey. I don't know. In 43, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna go cheap? Fine. Did you pay the bills? Okay, see you next week. Have fun with your other wife. You know what I'm saying? But just be laying up doing whatever this shit is. Hell no. I don't want none of that. Y'all can keep it. Over there on 53rd. Okay? I don't want no parts of that, honey. All right? Me and the other wife cannot be living in the same house. We need our own separate houses. Okay? With full kitchens and great rooms. Let's give that boy some milk. Shrooms. I don't know if they set this masculine up and got him out some shrooms. I don't know what the hell is going on. Let's get that boy some milk with shrooms, child. What the hell? And that's what he probably had to take some shrooms to handle 3 or 4 bitches at one time. You need something. Some ecstasy or something. Look at this nightmares. See what I'm saying? These bitches is haunting this man in his dreams, child. Nightmares and Beetlejuice. I can't make it up. This is sex magic. They did sex magic on this masculine. Wow. Bottom of the deck here is plane, car, van, motorcycle, truck. Could be significant. Ghost of Mississippi. Felon. I put a spell on you and now you're mine. So this masculine actually could be lost in the sauce. I don't know. Do I need to ask more questions about the masculine? Yeah, because I'm a little bit concerned for him now. Because how we just gonna end it like that? What? So this masculine could be going through some sort of, this masculine could actually be being haunted. He might not even know why. He probably don't even know that these little nasty bitches that he laid up with is into magic. Tell me more about this masculine spirit, because snitches get stitches in the reverse. Like, whatever happened, this masculine is too embarrassed to even talk about it. Wow. I don't know why I'm hearing something about transgenders. What are these succubus energies? Could have been a transgender. Tell me more about this masculine spirit. What's more? Tell me more about this somebody lying in the reverse. I feel like this masculine got a story to tell. What is this? Who run the world? Girls. Yeah, because I feel like they ran his ass. And somebody's screaming that he done did something. Or they threatening him or something like that. But it does say protection. So there is protection here. What else does he want to talk about, Spirit? These girls that did what? Carita Baptist. Girl, hey girl. What's going on? I'm shocked to see you in here. What the fuck? dog, your motherfucking cousin. Ooh. Who run the world with your motherfucking cousin? He was liking a trans pic. Wow. We are Muslim and co-wives. Wow. Bro, I'm about to go the fuck off, bruh. I am picking up on that, bruh. And he is rich. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, collective? How long y'all been in here and I've been talking about this shit? I don't even know how long you've been in here, Karita, but yeah. I knew it. I knew. I have my own house and they have their own. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I was looking, girl. I was like, all right, shit, honey. Sis got a nice house. You see what I'm saying? Wow. Well, you know what I'm saying? If you go, like I said, if you gonna be in a situation where a man got 2, 3, 4 wives, he at least better be rich. So good job, Karita. Yes, girl. Good job, honey. If you could, that's how you do polyamory. You make sure he got enough money to give everybody a house. Period. So this masculine could feel as if he bit off more than he could chew. Okay, because I feel like he getting trucked now. Who run the world with your motherfucking cousin? What's that? His cousin could even be in on it. Because maybe his cousin feel like, nigga, that's what you get. You shouldn't did all this shit. Okay, what is who run the world and your motherfucking cousin? Luxury. And agents of the devil in the reverse. This is his masculine. This is his karma. That's what he did. You shouldn't have ran it up. Now you gotta deal with that bill. Something here has gotten out of hand, but somebody is in it too far to come out. Somebody's in it too deep. Somebody's in it too deep. It is what it is. Childhood trauma, Ogun, rich baby daddy. I cannot with y'all, bro. I cannot. Rich baby daddy. Scorpio could be significant in screenshots. There's evidence and all kind of shit about this nigga. You're fired in the reverse. That's Gemini energy. I just kind of feel like this masculine that you're fired was in the reverse. This masculine can't even get rid of the bitches that he did. It is what it is. This is this nigga's karma. Now you got a hefty ticket that you got to pay for the rest of your life, and that's what your ass get. Since you want to live la vida loca. Okay? Since you want to live la vida loca. It is what it is. Let's get into the tarot, child. Because this shit done pissed me off. You know, I almost felt bad for his ass. I almost felt bad for him. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I almost felt bad for him. Because I was like, oh, damn. But you know what, though? It is what it is. If you consent to some shit that you don't know that you consenting to, and then I'm gonna tell you what pisses me off now. Now I'm starting to get fired up. Because this is one of these women in this group is a succubus. Period. Okay? Now, if this is a situation where there is more than one wife, then this masculine is putting you at risk by sleeping with whatever this succubus is. Okay? So if you are someone that is considered like a divine masculine, or I'm gonna say divine feminine, if you consider yourself to be a divine feminine, sleeping with this man is risky because he's attached to succubus energies. All of these succubus energies could be siphoning energy off of you. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yeah, see, this masculine's got succubus attachments. And if you're sleeping with this masculine child, then this is bad for you and your psyche. Okay, for your intuitive gifts. This kiss is a whole goddamn coven. This is a coven. Let's see what the hell going on, honey. How do I want to pull this? What's the current energy of this debacle, Spirit? What's the current energy of all of this? Make sense for me. Okay, the Three of Swords in the reverse. See, me and this deck, we getting ready to fall out. Look at this shit. Look at this. The Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Wands, the Three of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Saturn, Virgo, Mercury with the Page of Wands here. I don't why I feel like somebody got a story to tell. I kept feeling like it was this masculine, but maybe it's one of the women in this, okay? Somebody here could be a Pisces, or you could definitely have Pisces in your chart. Neptune energy is somebody that is a psychic, okay? You don't even have to have Pisces nowhere in your chart, okay? You could be a Taurus or a Libra, doesn't really have to be, but you could also have Pisces, Taurus, Libra in your chart, okay? You could be the person that has a story to tell about dealing with this masculine. 555, Yamanika, thank you. I'm not using this deck because this deck want to cut up, child. It's getting ready to piss me off. Now he was, I cannot. Where's my other deck at? Let's see. What's the current situation here, Spirit? This is definitely giving me sister wives, though. You know, like when they be acting all like everything is all good, and then later on it'd be an episode about how people were being mistreated when the cameras was off, and this is what was really going on behind the scenes. Like, it literally gives that type of energy, because I kind of get the feeling like this masculine could be like a collector. A collector? Ooh. Why would I say that word? A collector? I don't like that. Something about beauty. You know what this is giving me? Y'all remember that movie with Jennifer Lopez and what was that movie? I know Jennifer Lopez was in it, but it's like when she was going in that dude's mind, and that dude's mind was like fucked up. And how he would, like, in his mind, he would collect like dolls, and he would dress them up and shit like that. This could be this type of masculine. This masculine actually could be on the down low. This could be a masculine that also, I got this for who? Who did I get this for? I don't know if it was for Cancer or for Libra, but this masculine could be jealous of women. Like, this masculine could actually really want to be a woman, or he wants to have like the I don't know, like this masculine could have acted funny towards you during pregnancy, all right, because he was jealous of the fact that you get to carry the child. Like, it's a lot of weird shit with this masculine, all right, that I don't like here. Living la vida loca. I don't know if these women are Latino, or if some of them are Latino, or if one of them is, or they're practicing Santeria. Okay, I'm also picking up on where the fuck is Wyclef from? What is that place where they practice a lot of voodoo? I don't know. I'm getting some islands, something in the islands. Okay, someone here could practice Santeria. The islands could be significant as well. Ooh-wee. A lot of them work with La Santa. I'm telling you. And he loves Spanish women. Girl, if I take his damn computer and throw it over to the side. I can't take it. This masculine is too much. And you know, it's so funny. In the beginning, I almost felt like I was feeling sorry for him, but this person is going through some sort of nightmares with Beetlejuice. Give that boy some milk with shrooms. This masculine, it could be going crazy just because he sleep with so many people. There's a lot of succubus demonic attachments here. This masculine, I cannot, bro. What can you do, though? You know? Besides beat his motherfucking ass. What I would do is I'd put this motherfucker in a jar. I ain't even lying. Somebody here gonna have to go in a jar. You know, because this is just too much. Somebody here could actually literally need to see a therapist. And that's what I was talking about at the very beginning of this reading with that Pisces Aries cusp. Yeah. Somebody here is being taken over by lustful addictions. Like, somebody here has, I saw childhood trauma. I don't know if this masculine was abused as a child. There's like some sort of distorted view of women. This could be someone who is like a womanizer, a collector. Yeah, I'm seeing that here in the cards, bro. This shit's crazy. Ooh-wee. What's the current situation here, Spirit? Give us a sign, a symbol, a something. It's thundering and lightning outside, honey. Oh, yeah, that's that oh, yeah energy. You know, a lot of people are sitting up around, they turn on the TV and they say, oh, my God, look at Texas, it's underwater. Child, people, those of us in the spiritual community, we've been knowing it was going to be like this to January the 1st. We already knew this. People in the spiritual community already knew that this was going to be a bad weather year because this is the year of Oya. It is a number 9 year. Number 9 is Oya. Oya governs weather systems. And when she come through, she tears shit up. Actually, Oya is one of the most feared Orishas. People are scared of her because usually when she come through, there's transformation, there's rebirth. Usually people do not like that. All right? But if you are a part of the spiritual community, then you would have known that 2025 breaks down to the number 9. And the number 9 belongs to Oya. This was going to be a busy weather year, period. So stop gasping and grabbing your pearls every time a tornado split a building. Okay? This shit... Yeah, somebody said, I knew the universe was mad at us. Yeah, it's just Oya. Oya comes and tears shit up so new things for new beginnings. Okay, so what's happening with the weather systems right now is new beginnings. And I was hearing, I don't know how, look, quiet as it's kept. Okay, because I don't want to start no shit with nobody in here. But that place that flooded real bad in Texas, I heard was home to the KKK. Or there was some KKK stuff going on up in there. I don't know how true that is. All right, that's just a little gossip that I got, a little tea. Okay, but word on the street is a lot of those places were racist places. That's just what I heard. All right, and we know Oya do not play. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm trying to call ya. Yeah, you welcome. Yeah, oh yeah, is that girl. And if you were smart, if you're that concerned wherever you live, if you're that concerned about the weather, oh yeah, loves copper. She loves the number 9. Get you some pennies, 9 pennies, okay? 9 regular pennies. Put them on the plate when it's storming or the weather is crazy, wherever you live. If the weather is real crazy and it's scaring you, get you 9 pennies, put them on a plate, light you a candle, a brown candle and a purple candle for Oya. Say a prayer for Oya. I promise you. It's like the Passover. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like cutting the throat of a lamb. It's like cutting the throat of a lamb. And, hold on, y'all. They did something. It's like cutting the throat of the lamb and putting the blood above your threshold. I'm trying to tell you. In the midst of a storm, 9 pennies, a purple, and a brown candle. Light that shit up for Oya, and you will not have no problems. This is what this masculine need is, Oya. So, Oya is actually, this masculine could be getting ready to receive. Now that I'm looking at this, Oya might be tearing up something in this masculine's life. To the point that they're going through it. They could be losing their mind or very depressed. This person could be very suppressed, oppressed. Yeah, get you 9 pennies, put it on the plate. You know, like I said, light a purple or brown candle, especially during a storm. Okay, like if they got the sirens going off or the flood, or they telling you anything like that, a wildfire or a earthquake or whatever. Well, earthquake probably ain't Oya. Oya more so deals with the weather. But if you feel scared during that weather, just get that 9 pennies and that purple and brown candle. And I think that you can offer Oya things like tobacco. I think she accepts tobacco. You don't have to have that, okay? But you know, I remember when we was getting a lot of that bad weather earlier this year, honey. I got up out of my bed, honey, and lit me a purple and brown candle, and I set it right here on my metaphysical table with them 9 pennies around it, and I just asked Oya for her protection, honey, and I went on and got back in my bed, and when I got up, well, y'all see, I'm here and sitting here right now. I'm here, bitch! Shit, so it had worked, all right? Let's get into this. What is the current energy of this mess? Because I feel like this masculine could be going to lose his mind. What's the current situation here? The 5 of Coins, left out in the code. Okay, rejection, turmoil, financial ruin. Hello. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that this masculine could be having some money issues? Or this masculine is sick. The 5 of Coins could be a sickness. Harsh conditions, loss, change, breakup. Okay, this masculine could be actually losing a lot of things, or he's being rejected by, I don't know, whoever these other energies are that's in this thing with him. 5 of Coins with the waning moon. Yeah, there's some sort of new perspective. People are looking at this masculine differently, is what I'm seeing here. What's the challenge? I am burning up, y'all. I'm getting hot. I'm literally having hot flashes while I'm sitting here. What's the challenge? I don't know. This man is losing money, or he feels alone, or I don't know. This could be some sort of sickness, whether physically or mentally. What's the challenge? The devil. Addictions. Whatever these addictions are. Yeah. This is hard. This is hard for this masculine to give up. I can't. I'm sorry. Karina! Stop laughing, girl. I cannot, girl. I'm sorry. But I mean, I don't know what... That's what that ass get. Now you need to give up all that shit and go somewhere and sit the fuck down. Okay, but the devil here, somebody here is riddled with the Ripley, honey. Like, someone here cannot escape their addictions. They're restricted. This person has obsessions, addictions, kinks. There's kinks. This came out, who did this come out for? Cancer? Y'all go watch my Cancer reading. Actually, my Cancer reading is actually premiering right now on YouTube. As we speak, it's premiering. But this masculine could have Cancer in his, I don't know, Capricorn in his chart, or Cancer. But somebody here is riddled with problems that they cannot escape. This is the challenge. The challenge is to come out of whatever these addictions are, but I don't think this person can do it. Knight of Wands in reverse. This person here has different sex issues, sex addictions. This is sex addiction. Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody that is sexually reckless. Yeah, with the devil, come on now. This person could, ooh. 5 of Coins with the devil and the Knight of Wands. I don't know. This could even be some sort of STD. A sexually transmitted disease or a sexually transmitted demon. Okay, we do have succubus out here, so we know it's a demon, but it could be something else. What's the recent past? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is a hitman, Gemini. And then the Queen of Swords also in a reverse. Ooh-wee. So one of these women has cursed or hexed this masculine here. She could be an air sign, an air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini woman. Or this masculine is an air sign. It's one of the two. Either he is this air sign, or he was hexed by an air sign. Yeah, because it says you, me, and she. What we gonna do, baby? And then it says he loves you and her in the reverse. So one of these women then got fed up. They pissed out. Somebody here then went and put that ass in a jar. Yeah, they didn't. Somebody here mad. They feel some kind of way. So they didn't put this masculine in a jar. This masculine has been cursed and hexed by an air sign. Or this was what words? Incantations? Someone here did word spells to curse or hex, to speak negatively over this masculine's life. This, you know what this is giving me is Medea. This is giving me Medea. Okay, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Like, somebody here, they fired up with this masculine. Like, somebody here ready to take this man out, and he can't even speak. He can't. It's like they've put some sort of, I don't know why I'm picking up on some sort of a like a gag order. Like, somebody here is preventing this masculine from being able to express, to self-express. Like, this person, this masculine mouth might be tied. They could have did some sort of spell on this masculine to where he can't even speak on what is happening to him. Evie says she's mad as fuck. Okay, this is definitely giving me some sort of throat chakra spell, or I don't know. Ooh-wee. The Eight of Cups, yeah. This is talking about emotionally unfulfilled. Time to move on. Letting go. Maybe this air sign feminine is done. But she's not leaving without giving him the kiss of death. That's for sure. What else? What is the future here? The Star in the reverse. Ooh-wee. I would be scared to be this man, boy. I'm telling you. Somebody here been taking advantage of women for so long. Okay? And it kind of feel like it's their turn. Lacking inspiration or faith, hopeless, feeling negative, bored, or in despair. I mean, I kind of feel like as above, so below. You get back what you put out. And it just so happens that your nice little ride, you roller check your ass couldn't cash by getting yourself involved financially with all these women. And one of these women just said enough is enough, and they didn't did something to that ass. They didn't sew that mouth shut. Like in the movie, what was that movie? With the witches for Halloween. Okay, where her husband, she cursed him, and he was in the grave, and his mouth was sewed shut, and the whole movie he was just trying to cut the wires in his mouth and shit. Somebody done did that kind of spell on this masculine. Like, he can't even tell his story, even though he wants to. He's too discombobulated with shrooms, nightmares, and Beetlejuice. This masculine could actually be having dreams, dreams that are holding him down in the middle of the night. This masculine could be feeling like he's being attacked in his sleep. I feel like whoever this feminine is, I've got karmic feminine here in the reverse with protected and sexual assault. So I don't know if this masculine at one time, even though he could have been married to these women, he could have definitely, with whoever this woman is, overstepped his boundaries with one of them and took advantage of whoever this karmic feminine in the reverse is. And maybe she's the one who's getting the last laugh. So I don't know. I don't know if she's the succubus. I do have succubus right next to that with living la vida loca and non-confrontational. Yeah, this is a female that ain't getting ready to fight it out with you. But she will throw that ass in a jar. Karita said he ain't been sleeping. Yeah, he can't sleep. He being haunted by the shit that he did. Maybe she put something in his food. Would give that boy some milk. This masculine could be getting drugged. You know, this is a really unfortunate situation because I kind of feel like there's a part of me that wants to say that this masculine didn't start off this way. It's something about it that makes me feel like this masculine may have in the very beginning had good intentions, but something here got out of control. And it's whenever he met whoever this succubus is. And when this bitch don't get her way, she do magic. Period. Oh, you didn't sleep with me last night? Magic. Oh, you went and fucked the fourth wife? Magic. Oh, you didn't eat dinner? You didn't eat everything on your plate? Magic. Oh, you didn't come home 2 minutes early? Magic. Well, this what happened. You know, I'm telling you, these men, you know, it's so sad because a lot of these men do not believe in magic. They don't believe that this shit exists. And what I really notice is in Islam, it is really overlooked. It is really overlooked because a lot of these men be having demonic attachments, and it's covered up in the religion, and it's not fair to the women. They don't even know what they're getting themselves into, you know, a lot of the time. And, you know, it's just really sad that these people's mental illnesses are covered up by religion. And a lot of these people are getting married just for sex. They're not in love. And by that point, you didn't already got pregnant. A lot of these girls, when they go into these marriages, they are virgins. A lot of them are, especially if they're African. You know what I'm saying? I noticed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these girls are virgins, and they get ready to go give their virginity up to a nigga that just want to fuck. He gonna pretend for as long as he can so that he can get married, because he know that that's how he's gonna be able to fuck. But you know, 2 babies later, he want a second wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be shit like this. Women are still being taken advantage of. This is the reason why tarot readers are needed. This is the reason, because people are not being able to see beneath the veil, because religion actually blinds you from seeing beneath the veil. It's kind of sad. Religion and spirituality should be working hand in hand. That's how it used to be before religion even came about over 2,000 years ago. But that's a whole nother conversation. What's in the conscious? The waning moon. This came right back out with the 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is conflicted in the mind. Somebody here fighting within their own self. Somebody here is not well mentally. They're not. They're playing events over and over again. Soccer could be significant. I don't know. Something significant could be here within the next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. The 5 of Wands is competition. A lot of arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, lost opportunities. I feel like this masculine is fighting some sort of war in his own head, honey. The Magician. Oh. Huh. He's focused on something that's really in the mind. Gemini, Virgo energy here with the Magician. What's the waning moon with the 5 of Wands? Love don't live here anymore. Oh. What's the waning moon with the 5 of Wands? This is some sort of mental conflict. Going back and forth. The 5 of Cups. Forgiveness, accepting change, ready to move on, healing and letting go. You know what I'm actually starting to get here, actually? This could actually be a feminine thinking this way as well. The 5 of Cups talks about healing. Okay? Or someone here could... Oh, okay, I know what this is. This masculine could want to... I don't know why I'm getting like a family sit down. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I'm hearing something about a family sit down. Okay, this could be somebody wanting to get all the girls together or get the family together, or I don't know, try to... Or this could be what he's thinking though. Okay, this talks about the thoughts. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is the action. Okay, because what I'm asking for is information about the thoughts. And in the thoughts, someone here is trying to figure out how to end something, move on from something, forgive something, let go of something. Okay, she said he always does that with us, family meetings. Okay, yeah. Something here is really playing on this masculine's mental, but I feel like if this is a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wives situation, that the other women are at, it's a problem. It's a problem. I mean, to be honest, I would say you need to leave this man alone and leave him. Okay, that's what I would say. The 5 of Coins is standing here though, so there could be wives or women that are concerned that they're not going to be able to survive or be able to maintain or to be, you know what I'm saying? Like this 5 of Coins talks about people feeling alienated or in financial ruin. So these women could be just as much tied to this man as this man is to these women. And really, for real, this whole shit needs to be done. Yeah, this is a situation where I would have to leave this man. Okay, I would have to figure out how to get my own money, and I'd have to go. Because if you are someone that resonates with being a divine feminine, psychologically, they're all siphoning off of you. Especially if you're the only divine feminine in this group. Everyone is siphoning off of your energy. Your whole shit, this whole shit is being ran off of your shit. They only need one light being. They only need one person of light to siphon from. Yeah, they stalking you. Hell yeah, they are. And not only that, but they tend to stop chosen ones. You could be a psychic. I see Pisces down here a lot. You could definitely, well, Karita, I know that you have some, occult knowledge, and, you do, psychic work as well. You know what I'm saying? So you most definitely need to come up out this situation, because they're all siphoning out for you. Unless there's another divine feminine in this group. Okay, but succubus and divine feminine don't go in the same sentence. If a divine feminine and a succubus is in the same place, somebody is where they're not supposed to be. Okay, Karita says she's a medium. All right. So yeah, this could be throwing off shit, bro. Especially if you're making money off your gifts. Chosen ones are supposed to be making money off of their gifts. That is what we're supposed to be doing. Period. You can't make money off your gifts if people are stealing them. Okay? Or trying to steal or to take. So you need to really, really make sure that you are cleansing your energy daily. Daily. I would not miss not one prayer. 5 prayers every day. Do not miss a prayer. Pray in the masjid as often as you can. Alright? If for my Christian people, okay, usually churches are not open during the week, but usually you can go pray inside of Catholic churches. All right, most Catholic churches have an open door policy. They are usually open throughout the day. So if whether you're Muslim or Christian or Hindu or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, Jewish, okay, take your ass to the mosque, take your ass to the temple, take your ass to the church house, and try to stay in prayer and cleanse your energy daily. Even if you're not Muslim, I would learn how to voodoo. I'm telling you, voodoo is one of my favorite things to do, because the voodoo is a metaphysical water cleanse. Okay, it is a metaphysical water cleanse. I'm telling you, more people, you should do voodoo. Okay, so, water cleansing absolutely will help. If you don't know how to do a voodoo, which is WUDU, go Google that shit on YouTube and learn how to do a metaphysical water cleanse. You don't have to be a Muslim to know how to do that. You feel me? But you need to learn how to protect yourself, and water is a very strong element. All right, especially if you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart. All right, you can also use sage. I usually do sage first, then I voodoo, then I pray. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how I roll. You feel me? So you ain't got to do what I do, but as a divine feminine, as a light being, you need to take your spiritual hygiene seriously. All right, what is in the subconscious? The 7 of Cups. Okay, focus, action, claircognizant. Okay, somebody here could be claircognizant. Okay, period. All right, seeing clear, concrete, and decisive. So your psychic abilities, I feel like, are up to par. But I do feel like there's a group of bitches that's siphoning off of you too. Okay, there could be these succubuses usually like to be in the front position. So if you're the most liked wife, they're doing the most to be the most liked wife type shit. Or if this is just a group of women, these women are fighting to be the one. All right, tell me more about the 7 of Cups. There's clarity here. There's claircognizance. There's concrete decisions what to maybe leave or to figure something else out. Financially, maybe. The Magician, the King of Swords, and the Hermit in the reverse. Definitely someone here has clarity. Okay, you do things by the book. You're truthful. You're wise. All right, with the Magician, this is having all the tools and resources that you need to do something. With the Hermit in the reverse, though, this could be you in isolation, spending more time alone. Maybe that's what you need to do, is spend more time alone and wait to hear from God. This is the reason why prayer and cleansing is especially important here, because God cannot connect if you're not somewhere quiet. Somewhere like the temple or the cathedral or the mosque or the church is a perfect place to be still, to be quiet, and to wait for answers. All right. What is the advice here for the collective? The King of Cups with the Three of Coins. Spend time with family, spend time with friends, spend time with people that reciprocate the energy that you give. All right, prioritize your friendships, your healthy friendships and relationships. What's the outside influences here? The Three of Wands. So this is more about growth, development. I'm hearing something about the giraffe. Giraffes could be significant here. All right, but this is having the gift of foresight. Okay, this is big developments, travel plans. This could be something that you've manifested coming into fruition. All right, something about work, a level up in your work or progress with something that you are currently doing. All right, this is what you need to be focused on, the coin. Because the whole point is to eventually come out of whatever this is. Either this masculine is going to make an exit and he going to leave everybody fucked up, or you going to make an exit and leave this motherfucker to his horse. All right, what is the hopes and fears here? Oh, congratulations, Karita. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. That's good karma. Okay, a new life, a new way of doing things. Just period. Just period. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, period. And what's the possible outcome here for the collective? The Page of Wands in the reverse. So this masculine alone is an addiction. Okay, the devil is in the challenge position. Being with this man is addictive because whoever this man is, he's a provider. Okay, so what he provides alone could be what the addiction is. This is you needing to break whatever this addiction is, because if you don't, the outcome will be the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is you running out of time, because I kind of get the feeling, I don't know, it's something about this masculine that feels like there could be some sort of an escape plan here. All right, because I feel like something has become overwhelming for this masculine, that he actually is looking for some sort of way out. All right, so I kind of feel like you need to break whatever this cycle is, whatever this need is, whatever it is that you get from this masculine. You need to wean yourself off the titty, because there's some trickery here. Something is up this masculine's sleeve. Queen of Cups in the upright at the bottom of the deck. You need to prioritize yourself. You need to listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Follow your intuition. Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wow. This was a very interesting reading, collective. It really was. I'm burning up. I'm sweating. I am sweating, like literally up under my titties and shit. And when I tell y'all, I don't know, I got big breasts. Okay, so this is from all my big breasted people in here. Child, when I tell you, I hate the summertime. Because, baby, when I tell you I chafe so bad under my breasts, bro. Like, I literally have to buy, you know, the powder, the foot powder that, like, when you got athlete's foot. Okay, because my breast is so big, bro, that I have to literally put the powder. Baby powder ain't enough. I got to get some strong shit. Okay, I have to use the shit that people put in their shoes that for fungus and shit. I have to put that kind of powder up underneath my titties, because my titties sweat so bad that it creates bad things up under there, girl. It gets bad. I got these big ass pretty ass titties, boy. I tell you, I smack a nigga in the face when I'm on top. But boy, these motherfuckers is like carrying around heavy Louis Vuitton luggage, child. I can't stand it. All right, that somebody just threw around at the bottom of the plane. I ain't lying, child. I said, you know what? I'm sick of it. I sit up here. I was a late bloomer. I was the one that didn't get titties until later on in life. Okay, all of a sudden I was 30. I woke up, I had big titties. Okay. I woke up one day, child. I'm telling you, I turned 30. I went from a B cup to a triple D. It seemed like overnight. And I'm telling you, these motherfuckers be sweating so goddamn bad. Ooh-wee. And I got to put the foot powder up underneath my titty. If not, boy, my skin will be scaling and falling off. Yes, honey, I'm telling you, it's bad. I said, I can't believe I got to use athlete's foot powder underneath my titties. What type of shit is that? But it's the only thing that keeps me from chafing. I know it's a man in here like, what the fuck, bruh? I'm trying to tell you, boy, I need to put a piece of something up underneath my titties to keep the skin off the skin or something. Look at Nisha. Nisha is cracking up. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all not getting ready to come up in this live always cutting up, y'all. Every time I get on TikTok, I get to cutting up. I will be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. All right. Give me some cards here in alignment with this spread. What the fuck? Who is this? It's always somebody here that's trying to join my live with me and shit. This ain't no I don't know what the fuck they call that shit where you get to battle people. I don't need no team. Nigga, you gonna get this work and that's it. All right, 333, you could be seeing that synchronicity. Okay, definitely towards Libra energy. Support, growth, creativity, joy, community, visions, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward on your skills. We just said this. We just said this. Didn't we just say that? It's time for you to focus on you and to win yourself off the titty of this man. All right, because this man got plans. I don't feel like it includes everybody that's included. All right, it says, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. All right, you also got bat, transition. Austin, Texas could be significant here. It says you must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. What else here? 69 in the chat. That's Cancer. Look around for some signs. The universe is speaking to you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, he's been speaking because some of y'all are seeing 333. You're seeing 444 and 555 too. And probably even 111 and 1122 because this will debut on my YouTube channel at 11:22 p.m. tonight. Eye candy, the number 55 is significant. It says intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere and spread your charm around. Okay, I don't think you should go out on no date though. I'm going to just go ahead and say that. No, nobody right here need to be dating. All right, you need to go heal. All right, focus on whatever this project is. Focus on whatever is your money, all right? Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that you're scared of, period. And then 707, you could definitely be seeing this synchronicity. Yeah, I'm married, so definitely ain't dating. I know that's right, baked beans. Girl, I wish I was married. I feel it's raining and stuff. I want to be cuddled up so bad. I've been talking to this African guy, but I'm scared of him because he crazy. And he be talking about he come from outside in the bush. Because I am done with American men, y'all. I'm sick of it. Ever since I became a Muslim, I am no longer interested in American guys. Like, literally, I'm not. Like, I want a man on his deen, but to find American men that are on their deen, it's hard to find. But them Africans, they be on their deen. Like, they be on their deen real bad. They be on their deen so bad, you almost got to kind of pull them up off of it a little bit. So I likes all the Africans, honey. If he African, I'll be like, yeah, baby, honey. Like, I'm trying to drop it like it's hot with my goddamn hijab on. I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm a word thong with my hijab. I'm trying to tell you. It says 707, compromise. Self-awareness. Thank you for that daily heart, me, Ronica. It says 707, you could be seeing in synchronicity. It says self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Yeah, this man, you don't need this man no more. Don't none of y'all need this men or these men or all these men that then put y'all in these third, fourth, and fifth and sixth party situations. You do not need these fools. You don't. You don't. You are gifted. Period. It says stop holding on to grudges. Okay, where agree at? Or what was her name? Erie or Ely? Okay, stop holding on to grudges, girl. Release that man, girl. Release that man. All right, go on and forgive. She said that she was cursing and hexing his ass. Let it go. All right, let it go and walk away. I know somebody know where that come from. How many of y'all be watching Chicago in the building? How many of y'all be watching Love Jones? I love that movie. Let it go. What do you say? Let it go and walk away. Boy, that's one of my favorite parts of the movie. Anyway, it says, hell, what did she say? Goodbye yesterday. Ow! Well, how did they say I'm hopeless? Yes, like a penny with a hole in it. Yeah, that's my song. Y'all might need to go listen to that song. It's gonna be a message for you there. 636 on the clock. It says, let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. Exactly, because there's no way that you're going to be able to compromise with succubus entities. It's no way. It's no way. The truth will set you free. I know that's right. Bottom of the deck here. Ooh, it's November. Okay, the month of November could be significant for you. Okay, that is a month that you need to watch out for. A Scorpio could also be significant. A Scorpio Sag Cusper. All right, since this thing went on and fell out, the year of the dog could be significant in Chinese astrology. So what's that, like 1982? It's a couple of Cocker Spaniels could be significant, but someone here could definitely be the year of the dog. Y'all might need to check out what that is. Yeah, don't hex that man no more. Let it go, babe. All right, it says loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you, feeling like you let down. Wait a minute, what the fuck? You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than the mixed signals. And on that note, I'm going to let y'all asses go. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars or super thanks or super chats or whatever they got in here in the TikTok shop or whatever the fuck this shit is. All right, like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl, and I'll see you on the other side. For those of you who have not been able to watch this video from beginning to end, it will post to my Derby City Tarot YouTube page at 11:22 p.m. tonight. Good night, and see y'all tomorrow at 5 o'clock.